What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Today we're going to go over some altcoins that we're looking at here pre-Bitcoin fork. We're looking at some really nice prices. Obviously, we've seen some altcoin sales leading up to this fork, and prices in the altcoin market just continue to get better as Bitcoin continues to surge past 6,000, currently sitting at around 5,900 right now. Current market cap is at 170 million or 70 billion. Okay, 24-hour volume, 3,836,747,710. Okay, Bitcoin makes up $98 billion of that. Okay, that's over 57% of the market. Now, Bitcoin's not always going to have 57% of the market. Okay, and because Bitcoin currently holds 57% of the market, we're looking at altcoins on sale big time until the market shifts and some of that Bitcoin profit pours into altcoins. Right now, we're looking at altcoins actually up. They're up today because people took profit after Bitcoin kind of settled down at 6,000. Then they put their money back into some altcoins. But I'm just going to give you a list of the altcoins that I'm watching right now. First one, Stratus, 307, circulating supply of 98 million. It's down from its all-time high of $10. You can pick it up for 307. Let's go ahead and take a look at Stratus. Okay. Stratus offers a simple and affordable end-to-end solution for development, testing, and deployment of native C++ blockchain applications on the .NET framework. Okay. From fintech to internet of value and emerging technologies, our C++ and .NET development, deployment, and consulting capabilities can help streamline and accelerate your blockchain project development process. So they're helping you get on the blockchain. We make blockchain easy for you. That's part of what's going to accelerate blockchain adoption, is making it more easy for people to get on the blockchain, right? Our enterprise-grade development platform, Stratus, is a simple and affordable end-to-end solution for native C++ and .NET blockchain application solutions tailored exactly to your specific needs at very competitive rates. Our proprietary blockchain combines the latest advances in security and stability of Bitcoin with the latest breakthroughs in network speed, scalability, and customization. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the team here. Okay, so Chris True, he's the CEO and founder. He's a consultant, architect, and technologist with over 10 years of experience in enterprise IT. Director of Operations, Policarpo Guerrero. Okay. Krushang Patel, Head of Communications. So as you can see, they have a team in place, and their team is pretty serious. This is an extensive team, and you can come here and check it out. If you want to know more about them, you can go to their social media page. This is what you're looking for in altcoins that you're looking to invest in. You know, an altcoin that has a team, has a social media channel that's, you know, got action on it. As a matter of fact, let's check out their social media here. Twitter. See, they haven't posted in a while, but managing social media is not that big of a deal. That's probably why their prices come down, because they haven't released any new news. And you'd like to think that this company, headquartered out of London, England, is currently working and focusing on the task at hand and developing their platform. So they have the stuff in place. You don't need to see too much action on the social media, but you like to see that they've been communicating with people in the past. They have 56,000 followers. These guys are pretty serious. They're probably not going anywhere for a long time. They're a good safe option for you, an investment, long-term hold, I would say. This is not financial advice, but I am saying I like these guys at this price. I actually picked some up. Stratus. There you go. You can pick it up on Bittrex, Binance, Poloniex, HitBTC, Bittrex, Cryptopia, and you can just come here and check it out on coinmarketcap.com. Next one, TenX. Everyone's big on TenX, especially at this price. I mean, people were buying TenX at $2, over $2. I was saying I'll buy TenX when it went below $2. It's been below $2 for quite some time now. In August, we saw TenX at 507. Funny thing is, they released their card, and they're still below a dollar or $2. It's not going to last very long because once some big news comes out, TenX, they're the industry leader in introducing cards for cryptocurrency usage. These guys are industry leaders right now. Let's go ahead and check them out. As you can see, you're buying at a nice price right here. This is a bargain for TenX. Could it go down lower? Sure. Okay. And I know I keep mentioning TenX, but I mean the deal just keeps getting better and better for you. I mean, these guys are serious. They're not playing games, guys. These guys are, check out their websites. They're really bringing cryptocurrency cards to the market, okay? They're basically like a Visa card for crypto. 10X, that's what you'll call it. These guys are successful. This price right here, look at that, total supply 205 million. I mean, this you could be looking at a $100 coin here. And I'm not trying to give you false hope here. I'm saying that's if these guys pull off what they're after, that's what's going to happen, okay? At least that's what I would assume, okay? So you have their social media channels, Twitter, posting quite often. Dr. Julian Hosp, he's one of their key members. Look at this. He's going to all these conferences, doing these meetings. They're taking the necessary steps by being proactive in the community. European Internet Forum. I mean, these guys are not playing games, guys. At this price, I'm buying. I'm buying some more tonight. 10x, no joke. Yes. All right. So moving right along here. We know that 10x, we've talked about 10x a couple times. I really like this one. I'm going to be picking some up. This is Rise. Now, I didn't buy Rise when it rose. It was on the rise, 48 cents, but I'll buy it down here at 24 cents for sure. Now, here's the thing. If you type in Rise versus Lisk, see, so Lisk is like this company here, but at 450, okay? So let's take a look at Rise right here, okay? And then we'll take a look at Lisk to do a little bit of a price analysis so you can see why I like this. User-friendly application platform, wallets for everyone, okay? These guys, Rise is an ecosystem for developers, businesses, tech startups, investors, and device users. At the heart, Rise offers a platform for decentralized distributed applications, smart contracts, and sidechain token asset creation powered by delegated proof of stake, DPoS blockchain. What I don't like is this video here. It's nothing against this guy here, but this is kind of a cheesy video. It's a really cheesy video to have on their homepage. That's the only thing that kind of, it's like, guys, come on. You guys have so much potential, but you put a cheesy video out there. Now, that's not to pick on them. It's just they could have done a little bit better with the professional image. This is nice. This really puts things into perspective, and their website's very nice also. Okay. Like I said, nothing against the man in the video here, but if you want to watch it, when I watched it, I was like, yeah, okay, that's corny. The team here, yet another big team. You can go through all these to read where they're all coming from and what they do. Okay, so Rise at this price, I think it's a good price. It could keep coming down. You could wait for Rise to keep coming down. It would be nice if you could. I'm gonna pick up at these levels because it's now in the range that I like it. When I first was starting to track Rise, it was around here, and I said if it goes below 30 cents, I'll pick some up. It went below 30 cents pretty quick. I think it could come back down into these levels and find support maybe here at 6 cents. I'll buy some more for sure if that happens, but I'm not so sure this one's gonna I think after the Bitcoin fork, this one's going to kind of really flood in. So I'm not going to say I guess I'm going to FOMO on this one and say I'm getting it at a sale because it's going to be above this. And if you just like I said, if you look at Lisk, I mean this is essentially its big brother. Look at that circulating supply, 113 million at 476, 113 million at 24 cents. I mean, that's why I'm buying it at this price, because if this one all of a sudden becomes as relevant as Lisk at that same price, and remember, people are buying Lisk, calling that a good deal at 4. So why are people not flooding into this one? I mean, Lisk is a nice project. This is a nice project. Ethereum's the biggest big brother of them all. Okay, but I mean, if this goes up to the same price as Lisk and you buy, I don't know, however much, let's say you put $1,000 in there, and you could be looking at what, 4, 8, 12, 16%, 16 times that. So $16,000 on a $1,000 investment. If it goes up there, maybe more. If it goes up to $4, you know. So I'm just saying, guys. I mean, these videos are very raw and uncut. I mean, I'm not playing games with you guys. I'm showing you things that make sense to me. Obviously, if you guys have any reasons to doubt me, by all means, comment and tell me why I'm wrong. But how could this not have potential in this very soon to be at the same price as Lisk? I don't get it. So why are people just sitting the bench on this? Maybe it's going under the radar, which is a good thing for us as investors, right? Okay, so what I'm saying is if Lisk is supposed to go up to 100 or wherever people are projecting that, and this is potentially Lisk at 24 cents, yeah, you guys get the picture here. Okay, so I'm big on Rise. All right, Golem. Look at this. This one has a larger total supply. That's with a pretty high circulating supply. Okay, so let's take a look at Golem. Well, let's take a look at their price. Obviously, you're getting Golem yet again on sale. I'm going to be picking some Golem up. I'm not playing games with Golem either. It's not as I don't think it's as great of a deal as Rise necessarily, but it could be. The only reason I'm saying it might not be as good of a deal as Rise is because it's about the same price with 10 times the amount of coins they're about. You know? So here it is. Golem's the world. They want to be the worldwide supercomputer. Pretty ambitious plan. If they pull it off, amazing. Golem is a global, open source, decentralized supercomputer that anyone can access. It's made up of the combined power of users, machines, from personal laptops to entire data centers. Anyone will be able to use Golem to compute almost any program you can think of, from rendering to research to running websites, in a completely decentralized, inexpensive way. If they pull this off, this is huge. This is huge if they pull it off, okay? Another one similar to this that you can check out that I'm not going to mention in this is Substratum. But these guys, if they pull it off, it's quite a dubious task to pull off. So I'm saying if they pull it off, 57,000 followers, not really staying on top of their social media though. Oh yes, they are. That's just pinned to the top. Okay, my apologies. I misspoke. Look at this. See, you can stay up on top of this with what they're talking about. So they are on the ball. Look at this. You can see they're actively working. This is what you want to see. Like when I'm looking at ICOs, I want to know that they're for lack of a better perspective to look at it, working 7 days a week, like 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. Everyone at least the leadership should be pulling those kind of hours, because you don't get successful building these kind of projects at these levels that they're endeavoring to do by cutting corners, doing 9 to 5, 5-day work weeks. Nope, not going to happen. Sorry guys, I'm not playing that game because I know better than that. So this is a nice picture, okay, but we want to know that some people are working around the clock on a project like this to make it happen. And people will say, well, you don't have to work 5 or more than 5 days a week to make something big. Well, name a single business. Microsoft, Apple. I mean, these guys, they all have the same story that says they were working like very diligently. Even Tom Brady and Michael Jordan, pro sports athletes, are always the first in the gym and the last to leave. You got to work hard. That's a big point. Okay. Now we don't know if they're working hard, but we like to see signs and signals of real hard work. This to me is just, this could be a photo op, right? I mean, it doesn't really say much, but it at least gives me a little bit of hope that they're doing stuff to that level. Okay. So Golem. And then we have IOTA. Look at that max supply, that circulating supply. It's so high. So high. Really makes Rise even look even more interesting, doesn't it? I'm just saying. Now these guys are really interesting because of what they're doing, but at this price, people said that, or analysts say below 50 cents IOTA is a smoking hot deal after having been up to 108. But here, 38 cents, smoking a hot deal yet again. I recently picked up IOTA, okay? So it's a little bit tougher to get though. TenX and Binance, it's not on Kraken or Bittrex, so that's part of it. You can get it on the IOTA exchange. These guys are the Tangle Ledger, the Internet of Things. The economy of things, as the Internet of Things keeps expanding, the need for interoperability and sharing of resources become a necessity. IOTA enables companies to explore new business-to-business models by making every technological resource a potential service to be traded on an open market in real time with no fees. The Ledger of Things. In this new autonomous machine economy, IOTA will be the backbone. The Tangle Ledger is able to settle transactions with zero fees, so devices can trade exact amount of resources on demand, as well as store data with sensors and data loggers securely and verified on the ledger. The Tangle. The main innovation behind IOTA is the Tangle, a revolutionary new blockless distributed ledger which is scalable, lightweight, and for the first time ever makes it possible to transfer value without any fees. Okay, contrary to today's blockchain, consensus is no longer decoupled, but instead an intrinsic part of the system, leading to decentralized and self-regulating peer-to-peer network. Read our white paper. All right, so as you can see, these guys are not playing games. They're doing something a little bit different than everyone else, and that's pretty exciting, I think, if you ask me. I like to hear about new things going on. Different than the blockchain. That's pretty cool. I like that. So they got a very unique website. If you're trying to scroll it, as you can see, I'm like, okay, how do I go to the bottom? So it's a very unique website. But they have a developers portal here. Okay, so these are my coins that I'm really keeping an eye on, and that I'm actually scooping up several of them already, and then I'm going to continue to try and scoop them up while they're on sale. So I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to this channel if you like.